there, 11, 20, 62 million, 62 million, 20 million, 20 million, right? Oh, he ran away. He ran away, just my pet ran after him. Hello everybody. In this video I want to kind of share with you sometimes what I do when testing builds and see if I can come up with something that works well. So again, I'm just going to show you. Usually what I do, I try so many different combinations. It takes me a lot of time because I need to dismantle things, choose different enchantment, test it out. Usually I kind of know what to expect in general, so I don't need to try all the options. Sometimes I just say, oh, this won't work, so I just don't do it. But I need to try different things. So for example, we'll take a look at this sword. Now this sword is all about damage, alright? You see extra damage here. This is probably one of the most powerful weapons, including the enchantment, that I came across in Minecraft Dungeons in general. This is crazy. Just to show you what this one is capable of, and use also the gong to see, like, if you use multiplication of the damage, what we can get. 70, 20 million there, 11, 20, 62 million, 62 million, 20 million, 20 million, 20 million. Alright, so we can actually see. I mean, hundreds of millions is nothing in a short period of time for this weapon. Hundreds of millions, alright? Hundreds of millions. So this weapon is just crazy, because again, it damage is multiplied and you just get crazy numbers. However, the problem with this, especially when everything stacks up, alright? The problem is that pain cycle, although it's really fun to get a stack of the pain cycle, preferably with a critical hit, is that it reduces our HP, alright? And the thing is, and I already created a build for this, it actually worked well. I want to show you, for example, what happens if I try different armors. So if you go to this one, you can see that I have different ones. For example, this one has plus 30 melee damage, which increases the damage even more. That's why you've got even more damage. But we have lifesteal aura. And we also have animal code, but you need to understand animal code is not good here. It's just nice bonus, but it's not really good to kind of mitigate the damage that we get by using pain cycle. So basically, what would be amazing if I had, for example, if I had this one, Heartsteel, maybe with built-in leeching, alright? But the thing is that, of course, I actually want all these damage dealing enchantments, because that's part of the fun. Seeing all these crazy numbers, hundreds of millions. Sometimes people want to achieve this, they try to achieve with different things, and this is just, you know, the weapon itself. It's just how powerful it is. Of course, with extra buff, you can get even more, squeeze more damage. So what can work well for this? Alright, so basically the most important thing is to reduce the incoming damage. We're already getting damage. So the best thing for us is try to find something that have reduced damage and also healing. This is when I created the build, I actually use the Wither Armor, because it has damage reduction and lifesteal. Alright, it also has chilling that reduces damage because it reduces the enemy's attack. Alright, and potion barrier just in case, and cooldown just to make sure that I always have Iron Head Amulet. I can activate it. This will be always active. So this reduces the incoming damage a lot, so basically, because if not, you're going to see that it's be pretty hard. So what we're going to do, we're going to try out different options, alright? First of all, we're going to try, let me see, all these four. And you can see that the Wither Armor will be the best one. So first of all, let's try with the Wither Armor. As you can see, the damage is just crazy, right? We're going to eliminate enemies very, very fast, alright? Let's go. No, actually, no. We're not going to make our life easier. Let's go to where it's dense, alright? Where there are some problems, alright? So again, Apocalypse plus 25 and Obsidian Pinnacle. So first, we're going to try the Wither Armor. You can see the good thing is that it has 30% melee reduction, which is great. Alright, and we have chilling here, and of course Iron Head Amulet, and we're gonna have some fun. I need to make sure that I'm activating Iron Rod Amulet all the time. So this is, you can see, this is very stable. Even if I'm surrounded with enemies, it's just crazily powerful. And just in case, I have my I have the potion barrier for a second. Oh, I did it by mistake. Look at the damage. It's just crazy. So this works amazingly well, and this is actually was the build that I was creating that actually uses this. This was an excellent build. It just works perfectly for the sword with the pain cycle, right? Oh, he ran away. He ran away. Just my pet ran after him. Oh, this was actually funny. He knows I'm so strong. What do you expect? Anyway, let's change it to another thing. Alright, next up we're going to try the full metal armor. Now, the good thing about the full metal armor is that even in case we die, we can get even more HP, but we have melee damage, extra melee damage. Chance to get hit, damage reduction. However, we don't have, although this is very tanky, there's no healing options here. Alright, we can be saved from that. But overall, no healing except the Anima Conduit. So, can it work well? Well, let's check it out. Again, only healing comes from maybe food that we have dropped. I'm going to heal. As you can see, this is really not optimal for full build. Let's go. Let's continue. You see, we're already very low. I'm gonna die here, and I'm gonna die in the same purpose. Alright, now that we died, we say, alright, if I die, I'm gonna get even more health now, alright? So I can heal, I have 2.5 million, now we're even tankier. But is it even that, is it good enough? Let's go. I'm gonna, of course, take the health, the food. Alright, so as you can see, this doesn't work. Even now, if I'm gonna get even more health, by the way, I can get even 3.1, still, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't work, because I can't really rely on just having the... Alright, let's just clear things up here. Even on the extra health that I get, I can't really rely on this. This is just not reliable build. Alright, but you can see we are very tanky. So again, this doesn't work. Alright, so the most tankiest, it doesn't work. Alright, phew, the damage. Alright, now what we're gonna do if you're gonna take Renegade Armor. And keep in mind, none of them are actually optimal except this one. It can be even better, of course, depends if I have it in with the gilded one. So this one has deflect, so just in case there are archers, again we don't gonna get lots of hits, but this has extra damage reduction and melee attack speed, but again we don't have any other healing. Alright, just get reduction and extra speed and damage, so we can actually eliminate enemies faster. Alright, so let's check it out. Of course you can get this with different enchantment, but I'm just trying with what I have. Of course there are many other options that can be viable. As you can see, it's just bad. Alright, just run away for a second so we can adjust. So, not good. Alright. Other thing we can use is lifesteal. Just going to compare this. Alright. We have extra melee attack speed. We have frenzied here, chilling, all right, to reduce the incoming damage as well. So again, we have the lifesteal. However, unlike the Wither Armor, we don't have the 30% damage reduction, all right. And keep in mind that also we have plus 50 souls gathered, which if I gather more souls, I can actually even eat more with the animal, could be just in case, like in between, instead of relying on getting food or something, all right. Of course, our attack here is faster. You can actually really feel it. It's much faster attack speed. Right. Yeah, that's feel of course much better, as you can see. We could be attacking much faster. Because we attack much faster, we're gonna get the healing faster. We're gonna of course eliminate enemies faster. We're gonna heal. I run an amulet, super important. I forgot even to activate it. Should be active all the time. Yeah, works well. You can see that it's edgy. Of course, depends on the situation, but it's edgy. All right, compared to using the Wither Armor that I had. Alright, just continue a bit more. And of course we have frenzied as well, that we get this even extra speed. Keep in mind, we're dealing so much damage, so we actually eliminating enemies very, very fast. Which of course reduces incoming damage because we are not alive longer to deal us damage. I think there's Electrify there. Not sure. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, it's edgy and eventually I die in certain situations. Alright, so for summary, we need to decide which one was actually the best. So when I tested things, when I created the previous build for this sword, that's why I came to this one, right? The Wither Armor was actually the best choice. Here we don't even have Poison Barrier, right? For certain situations, actually good. If I was there when I died and I have Poison Barrier, I'm alive, you know, so it was better. So it's nice actually having Frenzied, but overall, when you consider everything, here cooldown, for example, if I had Frenzied, was great, by the way. I can replace it with the cooldown because I can already roll and reduce the cooldown. And if I have, of course, Gilded one, you know, with another enchantment that can enhance it. For example, if just having Frenzied here, level 3, it would be nice. And again, the thing is that I'm checking everything and different ones, again, among that one that I have, right? Of course, there can be other options that can be good, better, but the thing is that I only can try what I have, all right? And see what works, what doesn't work. So this is why the Wither Armor was so reliable. And now I can actually enjoy dealing so much damage with this sword and actually enjoy this amazing for enchantments, dealing damage and enchantments. So again, although I don't have here the extra speed, nor I have here the plus 30 melee attack damage, but you need to keep in mind, we're always dealing lots of damage. I mean, of course, you want to squeeze out more damage. Well, of course, it depends on the if you get a mystery armor, which again has different things that really kind of fit nicely into the build, use it. That's the fun of mystery armors. But overall, the Wither Armor is the one that they use for the build because you see, it was just so comfortable playing with this. We're getting less damage. We have the chilling, the damage reduction here, and the Ironhead Amulet. All of this significantly, especially when we're limiting enemies fast, significantly reduce the incoming damage. All right, and just in case, we also have the plus 50 Souls Gathering, so we can even heal more in between fights or during a fight with the Animal Convoy as well. That's why it balanced so well, and this is why this build was just perfect for this crazy sword, which is amazing, insane damage. All right, so again, I can be greedy and go with this one with the damage, and they're exhaust frenzied, but I won't survive well. So this is why you need to balance things out in terms of survivability, defensive capabilities, and attack capabilities. And if you have a good balance, you enjoy it a lot. Of course, I can get things better than this, right? It's just about I didn't get anything better than this. A drop. If I get it, of course I would use it. If I get a drop, a gilded one, wither armor, many people want a gilded wither armor that can work well. Speaking of which, I'm just going to show you what I have, alright? I have this one, alright? And again, it's all about time, spending time. You have another one, I have another one, alright? This one, alright? And again, not something that would be great for actually what I wanted. This is increase lightning. See, this one. This one. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Reckless, right? Even more. But again, as I told you, it's all about balancing things out. So it just doesn't work well. So yeah, so for what I have, see more if I have another one. Yeah, so for what I have, I'm deleting so many things, by the way. I probably have a few more. I actually deleted today. I deleted like 3 wither armors, by the way. Keep this in mind, just to get enough money to actually go and put things to upgrade things. Yeah, just how crazy things are getting here with how much I need to invest. So yeah, so this wither armor was actually the best choice, and it works very well. Again, can be better, but overall for this weapon, it was a choice. So this is some of the things that I'm testing out and trying to see how things are working. And this is not it. Of course, I tested this one with many other type of enchantment and see what works. Eventually, I came out to this build that actually worked well. So this is it for this video. If I get, by the way, another good drop, hopefully good gilded wither armor, that would be insane. Especially because this is one of my highest damage dealing weapon that I have, and probably among all the weapons that I came across since I started playing Minecraft Dungeon. So this is for the video. Just wanted to share my how I do some tests, and this is it. I'm going to see you very soon next video, more cool Minecraft Dungeons videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, haven't you? Come on, many of you haven't subscribed, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give this one a little like, and I see you very soon on the next video. Bye bye.